Hi supporters and Zimbabwe cricket fans, this is Heath Streak. Firstly, I want to start by apologising for my team's failure to get through to the Cricket World Cup in 2019. I think you could see how much it meant to us by the way our guys played during the World Cup. I was very proud of the boys, their commitment and their patriotism most of all. I think all of you, the thousands of you that turned up to watch us, could see that. It was palpable, it was electric, and we felt really disappointed that at the last hurdle we let you down when we lost to UAE in that rain-affected game. I was still very, very proud of the achievements of the boys up until then. I thought we had made some fantastic progress, taking West Indies, who ranked higher than us, to the last over, beating Afghanistan, beating Ireland so comfortably, and all that was I think a lot of things that we can take as positives. So again, thank you for your support, without which we would never have got to the stages and the results that we did up until then. I've been accused by the chairman of ZC of being a racist. I find these preposterous and almost laughable, and to even respond to them for people who know me is lowering my standards. But I just want to make a few things notable. Our selection panel consisted of myself, Tatenda Taibu, Douglas Hondo, whom I always consulted, and we always reached consensus on our teams. Graham Creamer was not a selector, but he gave advice, and we also spoke to other guys outside, including some of the franchise coaches at times, to give us some of their thoughts. The allegations during the World Cup that I dropped black players for white players is also ludicrous. When I dropped people like Kyle Jarvis for Tendai Chisora, nothing was said. But when I dropped Cephas Zouao to play PJ Moore, then I'm a racist. Those people around me and who know me and are most important to me, as in the players and my staff, can vouch for that. Why have all these people that the chairman claims are accusing me of racist, why do they not come out in public and say that themselves? Let's see that. This is not about Heath Streak and Tatenda Taibu being fired. This is a bigger thing. If you look at the collective time that all the coaches and all of us who were fired have put into playing for Zimbabwe, former players of Zimbabwe, and the time we've spent coaching, it amounts to decades. And I think the way that we've been treated, the way we were fired, it just isn't right, and it's not ethical that you can treat people like that. And I just feel really sad that 5 of 8 level 3 coaches have been fired by Zimbabwe Cricket. We have people like physiotherapists and trainers who have nothing to do with how the team performs. They're not technical staff. They're there to get people fit and are on the park, that they can be fired. I just find that just ludicrous, and I think it's wrong. The state of domestic cricket is of major concern. We haven't completed our Logan Cup. We've barely started our List A, and we haven't played T20 domestic cricket for the last 2 years. These are things that ICC require of us as a full member country to complete as part of our membership and as part of getting our disbursements from ICC. And so by not doing this, we risk some of these things. And I think ZC need to have a long, hard look at themselves. I think the salaries and the monetary concerns are massive. Obviously, Zimbabwe Cricket has a huge debt to service, but well-documented salary delays, non-payment of match fees, staff not being paid. In fact, during this World Cup, most of our ZC staff, apart from the players who we managed to convince ZC to pay their full salaries, most people were working on 40% salary, including myself and Lance Klusner. We still haven't been paid the balance of our February salaries. And I don't know if people will even get paid their March salaries, let alone the balance of their February salaries. This is of major concern and something that we need to address. How many cricketers are there on the ZC board, I ask? Every other board in the world has a lot of cricketers, ex-cricketers, and people who've played at a decent level. We don't even have one cap of domestic cricket on the current board. So how then do they make decisions, cricket-based decisions, that affect people whose livelihoods and finances are dependent on that? I think we need to look at these things and see how we want to take the future of cricket forward. Grassroots cricket, academies, etc. Once again, I'd like to thank you for all your support, and hopefully we can take the future of cricket forward for the betterment of every Zimbabwean, not just for Tatenda Tabu Heath Streak. This is bigger than us. This is about what our kids are going to inherit. Thank you for your time.